What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Seven Figure Fitness Business Podcast. It's your host, Iggy Odighizuwa, here to help you stay calm, change lives, and have business on your terms. Today, what I want to dive into is really the importance of simplifying your operations and what you deliver within your business. Now, you've probably heard me talk about this before. You've probably heard Alex Hormozi mention this: simple scales, fancy fails. It's funny, when you're close to a situation, you don't really see things too clearly. And if you're not careful, you can be violating your own principles and not even realizing it. And that's why it's important to take time to really evaluate and to assess, to think, to reflect, to meditate, and really go through and analyze progress and decisions that you've made and things like that. And one of the biggest decisions that we realized this week was just we're doing so much custom building of acquisition systems for clients. And a lot of people don't even need that, right? We're thinking through what are the most valuable things that we can deliver for our clients, where it's if somebody comes to us and they want Charlie, what is the thing that they need? Essentially, they just need it plugged into the business and see it delivering results. That's it. So one of the big tough decisions that I had to make this week is looking at what are all the things that we're doing for our clients right now and our customers using Charlie. How do we simplify deliverables and simplify the operations so that we're really focusing on the 20% of the things that delivers 80% of the results, and the 20% of the things that really makes 80% of our clients the happiest. And that's really focusing in on Charlie and making sure that we have the most robust conversational AI on the market that can truly have sophisticated conversations with your prospects and follow up with them, and also seamlessly integrate with a sales floor. All right, so that's one of the things. So we have to sit down and look at what are we currently offering that is creating too much operational drag. Now, this is one of the things when you're starting out, because you're so passionate about something and you really want to over deliver for your clients and you want to make sure people are just happy, you become a yes man, right? And you become a people pleaser and start doing too much and offering too much, and before you know it, you're operating completely outside of the scope of the initial vision. And that's what we have to catch ourselves doing, is we're operating outside the initial scope of the vision that we set out because we're trying to do too much. So it's great to sit down, evaluate, and reflect and look at those things and really put together an extensive list of what are the things that we're currently doing right now for our clients, and what are the things that we don't need to do, and if we don't need to do those things, who are the people that are going to find the most value from the thing that we're doing right now, our core competency, where it's we can train Charlie to just work the leads that you're already generating, book appointments, train it to get more of those leads to show up, and follow up with them to improve your lead efficiency. And so when we start to lean into that, it's funny because it just hit me like a stack of bricks, and I realized we're just too bloated. Because we're too bloated, it's causing too much of an operational drag, and we need to simplify and go lean to really allow the business to thrive and ensure that we're really focusing on just delivering the thing that we want to specialize in. And it was a good lesson, but it's one of those things where even for you, if you're a business owner and you're delivering some type of service, how can you productize the service that you're delivering and simplify what you're actually giving to your clients? And one of the most important things you can do is survey your current clients. Find out what you are currently doing that they absolutely love, and what are you currently doing that they really don't care for, and get rid of all the fluff. You will get better client results, your clients will stay with you longer, and they will actually refer more. People get into this cycle where they're thinking the more I can do for our clients, the more I can give them, the more they're gonna wanna stay. And I fell into this trap, and I know that this is not the case. And I still fell into the trap. So for you, you're probably doing way too much for your clients right now. I can guarantee it. So what you need to do is do an evaluation. What are you currently doing for your clients? And then survey your clients. Actually ask them, what do they want? And you'll find 9 out of 10 times, 20% of the thing that you're doing is what they really want. And the other 80% they don't care for. That's not why they bought in the first place. And I laugh because it's just one of those things where you can spend so much time doing all this extra work and it was for nothing. So for me, when I look back, I'm like, we were doing so much unnecessary work and putting so much operational drag on a business, it just wasn't efficient. So the business became bloated as a result of it. And since leaning back, even the team, when I was like, you know what, this is what we're going to be doing. We need to cut back on all these different things. This is what we're going to be focusing our time and attention on. I can see like the team was like, this massive sigh of relief from the team because they could feel the fact that they were starting to take on way more than they needed to, and they were starting to operate outside of the initial scope of work. So now when we've simplified it and kind of re-looked at the offer and re-looked at the package, we're like, all right, well, now it's not a matter of are people going to sign up for this thing, right? Now we're not just trying to sign up anybody and plug Charlie into anybody's business. Now the focus is which type of business owner, like at which level in a business is Charlie the most valuable? And that is the businesses that we want to focus our time and attention on. Because if we can target those who will get the most value from having Charlie in their business at the point that they are in their business, those are going to be the people that just want the thing that we offer and only the thing that we offer because of the value that it's going to produce to them, not because of who we are, but because of who they are and because of the type of business that they have and the level that their business is at. So it's the difference between selling a service to somebody who's just starting out and they don't even value the service versus selling the service to somebody who is already have a proof of concept, already has revenue in their business, and this thing that you provide them gives them a 10% lift in their lead efficiency, which translates into more than doubling the revenue in their business, simply because of who they are and the level of the business that they're at. That needs to be the focus for you as well, is think about, all right, what are the things that I'm doing right now in my business? How much am I doing for my clients? And how can I scale that back and solve the problems that are the most valuable to my high-end clients, the people that I really want to serve? So a great example would be if you have clients who are already in decent shape, let's say your highest paying clients, you find out that they're trying to lose an extra 10% of body fat. And you've been working with people who have 30% body fat that they want to lose or whatever it is. But the people who only have 10% of body fat that they want to lose, that's the most difficult, right? They've already invested the most into their health to kind of get to that point. And that's a very high value solution for them, right? And they're willing to pay you more because they've hit that wall and they just can't figure out how to get over that hump. And if you can simplify what you're delivering to solve that problem to that specific client, they're gonna pay you more and stick with you longer. So that's just been the realization for the week, and it's been incredible to kind of like just zone in on that and focus on our field of genius. The team is excited. Everyone's very excited because of it. And you can tell when you make that shift, you're more excited. Your marketing is easier for you to focus, your messaging is easier for you to focus literally everything that you're doing in terms of your business because you're just focusing on your field of genius and you're delivering a service that's to a type of clientele that gets the most value from it. So it's not a fact of trying to sell everybody. It's a fact of trying to serve the people who actually get the most value from the thing that you do. And in doing so, you're going to get better client results. You're going to have higher client retention. You're going to get more referrals. And it's just going to create a domino effect that's going to affect the business and put your business in a place where it's very healthy and sustainable. So hope you found this helpful. Till next time, stay calm, change lives, and have business on your terms. Deuces.